Hello ladies and gentlemen, a very warm welcome to this video. A very warm welcome to another video of mine. Well, today I'm gonna talk about the planet Moon. From the 5th of December 2021 until 25th of April 2022, a KAAL dosh will take place intermittently. By a KAAL dosh, I mean when planets will be trapped between Rahu and Ketu. I have already made a video on this subject. If you want to watch that video, you can click on this iCard. At this point in time, the planet Moon will play a very significant role in your life. And at this point in time, along with other planets, the planet Moon will get affected by this particular KAAL dosh. The planet Moon represents a lot of things. It represents your mind. It represents your mother. It represents your psychic abilities. It represents your healing abilities. It represents your emotions. It represents your peace of mind. It represents doctors and nurses. It represents emotional well-being. It represents your mental health. It represents your family. It represents your ancestors. It represents agriculture. It represents the traditions of your family. So at this point in time, this particular Rahu and Ketu will trap Moon also. But it would trap the Moon intermittently. It would trap the Moon for 15 days. After every 15 days, seeing the planetary positions at this point in time and the transit of the planet Moon during this time, I want to tell you all something today. I want to tell you all that this particular Moon is everything. Where your Moon is placed, I mean the zodiac sign where the Moon is placed. It is your Rashi, it is your Moon sign, and astrologers not only use the ascendant to predict about you, but also the Moon sign. So Moon becomes a very important factor in astrology. This particular Moon represents your mind, and your mind is everything. Your mind is your life. This particular planet Moon is a very magical planet. The reason why this planet Moon is magical, because it represents your mind. Your mind is the factory where your life is manufactured. And your mind is also magical because what you think, you become. If you think you want to be a doctor, you will become a doctor. If you think that you want to become a pilot, you will become a pilot. If you think you want to be a politician, you will become a politician. If you think you want to become rich, you will become rich. If you think you want to become a saint, you will become a saint. So, what you think, you become. And it all germinates in your mind. So, isn't this mind magical? Because whatever you think in your mind, you become. Another thing which makes this mind magical is that it can think forward. It can think backwards. It can imagine things in the future and it can think about those things of the past. You can take your life forward or backwards, but you can definitely take your mind forward or backwards. Hence, this is a unique thing God has given us. In other words, you can plan your future and learn from experiences of the past. If you want to become negative, then you can put some negative thoughts in your mind and you will become negative. And if you want to become positive, put some positive thoughts in your mind and you will become positive. Oh, what a magical mind this is. So this mind is represented by the planet Moon. For that optimist person, that person can see that glass half full. While for the pessimist, he or she can see the glass empty. Half empty. So you'd ask me that why does one person see a glass half full and the other person sees the glass half empty? My answer is simple. It is all in your mind. It is how you have trained your mind to see things in your life, to look at things in your life. The measure of this glass affects two different people in two different ways. And why is this so? Because of the different thinking of those two persons. Our lives are mostly affected by the way we think things are, not the way they are. So at this point in time, your mind will tell you two things. It will show you the optimistic side of life. It will show you the pessimistic side of life. Your mind is the most powerful force you will ever face in your life. Your mind will lie to you. Your mind is also a liar. Your mind will lie to you. It will tell you that you can't do that. You are not meant for that. You are not good enough for that. You can't go on anymore. You don't have the energy. At this moment, you need to thank your mind for its opinion, and you need to carry on with your life, and you need to make a prudent choice at this point in time. An optimist person sees barriers, hurdles, and obstacles in his or her life, and all they see in their mind are opportunities. And a pessimistic person sees opportunities, and all they see in their mind is hurdles, barriers, and obstacles. So all these things which you think about are coming from your mind. So your source of life, your source of happiness, your source of sadness, your source of success, your source of prosperity, your source of poverty, your source of richness, your source of negativity is all from your mind. So you need to control your mind at this point in time. You need to stand guard at the gate of your mind and not let any garbage enter your mind, not let any negativity enter your mind, not let any pessimism enter your mind. You need to stand guard and protect your mind at this point in time. You need to have the mindset that it is not over until you win. You need to have that mindset that if you fall down 7 times, you will get up 8. It doesn't matter how many times you fall down in life. What matters is how many times you get up. What matters how many times you pick up the pieces in your life and start your life from scratch once again. And this process of life creates a character in you, which the world will acknowledge later on, which the world will appreciate later on. Your mindset should be that you will not give up. No matter what you face, you are not gonna give up. So this is the thought process you have to cultivate in yourself at this point in time. During the KAAL SARPH DOSH. You should have an attitude at this point in time which will tell you that it is now or never. It is very easy to climb down the stairs, but it is very difficult to climb up the stairs. So, similarly, giving up is very easy. It is just like when you are climbing down the stairs. But to face failures after failures and then keep going on in your life is difficult. So, at this point in time, you need to create that mindset that you have to go on in your life. You have to continue with the things in your life. No matter what you face at this point in time, you have to make up your mind that you have to continue with what you are doing currently. You have to continue fighting in that. You have to apply this strategy in any area of your life, in every area of your life at this point in time. In your business, job, profession, relationships, health, love relationships, education, studies, higher studies, etc., etc., etc. You need to focus on one thing at this point in time. If you are doing business, you should continue doing business. If you are doing a job, you should continue doing a job. Don't vacillate in your decisions at this point in time. And once you make a decision at this point in time, you must follow that decision to a T. So my point is that you need to protect your mind at this point in time from all the negative stuff going around you. and you need to focus on your positives, because you can't control the thoughts which are coming into your mind, but you can definitely control the thoughts which you dwell on, which you ponder on, which you think about. So just focus on those positive thoughts which are coming into your mind. I won't believe you that if you tell me that only negative thoughts come in your mind. And if you tell me this, I would tell you that try to see the positive in this negative situation as well. Because I firmly believe that every cloud has a silver lining. As I told you all that our lives are mostly affected by the way we think things are, not the way they are. So if you can see a positive in a negative situation, if you can bring out a positive in a negative situation, then you are gonna be a winner at this point in time. Well, this is all I wanted to tell you all about this planet Moon during the KAAL SARPH DOSH. I mean, when this planet Moon gets between the north lunar node, that is Rahu, and the south lunar node, which is Ketu. Well, if you want some specific predictions about yourself, then you can contact me directly. Well, like I always say, that if you wish to know your future through astrology, and you are determined to live the best possible version of yourself, well, one must always try to live his or her best version of themselves, because there is only one life to live. There are no duplicates of a life. You will not get a chance to live this beautiful life once again. And if you want to enhance your luck in your life, if you want to boost your luck in your life, if you want to increase your luck in your life, because luck is a very important factor for human beings. So if you want to enhance your luck, then I have several remedies for you. You know, these remedies which I'm talking about are a fusion of astrological remedies, Vastu remedies, and religious remedies, which can be utilized by any person of any religion, because I believe that there is only one God in this universe. And if you want me to pray for you, because prayer can move mountains, so if you want me to pray for your health, wealth, success, prosperity, business, career, profession, job, money, property, relationships, love relationships, etc., 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 then also you can contact me. And if you want a Vastu visit for your flat, office, residence or factory, then also you can contact me. And if you are hell-bent on taking your life from the ridiculous to the sublime, from the low point to the high point, from nothing to something, then you can contact me over WhatsApp. My WhatsApp number has been given on this video. Have a great day and a great time ahead. God bless you all. Jai Mata Di. Jai Ma Kali.